In Northwest news, Washington State's new health insurance exchange seems to be running more smoothly on its third day of operation. The state took the website healthplanfinder.org down for the night and made some technical improvements. It reopened this morning and appears to be working faster and with fewer problems. Comments on social media are still dominated by complaints, but some Washington residents are starting to say that they got through online and have checked out their options. The CEO for the Washington Health Benefit Exchange says they continue to work on improving the site. He reminds Washington residents they have until December 23rd to enroll in coverage that begins on January 1st, 2013. State officials estimate 1 million people in Washington state do not have health insurance. The Spokane City Council wants people to stop abusing the 911 emergency system. The council this week outlawed dialing 911 for anything other than to report a situation that requires prompt service to protect human life or health or property. The spokesman review says violators could be jailed for up to 3 months. Officials stress they plan to enforce the law only in cases involving extreme abuse and predict it may only affect a couple people a year. The law is aimed at people who make dozens of calls to 911 in cases where there is no emergency. For instance, one caller requested a turkey recipe. Another made dozens of calls and threatened to continue until police revoked his speeding ticket. The Lewis County Sheriff's Office says about 24 people continue to search today for a mushroom hunter who's been missing since Saturday near Packwood. Spokeswoman Stacy Brown says friends and relatives of the 48-year-old Auburn man are among the searchers. He was reported overdue Sunday by his family. His vehicle was found Tuesday on a Forest Service road 5 miles northwest of Packwood. He is described as an experienced mushroom picker, but he was not equipped to be outside for more than a few hours. Heavy rains fell over the weekend in the area, and light rain has been falling this week with low temperatures in the 40s. Brown says the search area is rugged with cliffs. Solar energy is a renewable resource that lets people supplement their electricity use, but the benefit of using less electricity is causing a battle about what people should pay local power companies. Here with the story is the Associated Press.
Mike Easterwood surveys the 400 solar panels atop his storage business in Metro Atlanta. Rooftop solar power generation used to be a niche business, but prices to install the equipment have plummeted, so utilities are pushing new charges for solar users.
I'm already paying it. It's in the price that I'm paying. Why do you want to add more? To keep me from doing it? Probably.
Most solar users still get some power from utility companies. In turn, those companies say those customers aren't paying their fair share to use the nation's power grid.
They'll call on our system when a cloud passes, if a rainstorm pops up, or at night. They still require our backup generation to fill in that gap. So there are costs involved with that.
Most states allow power swapping. Solar users give power back to utility companies during the day and draw power at night. Utilities in at least 4 states, including Georgia, want to add fees or limit swapping.
We want to make sure that we're properly and adequately valuing for instance, the solar energy that these customers might be pushing back to our system. We also want to make sure that other customers are not subsidizing those systems.
While the new fees in Georgia would only apply to future customers, Easterwood worries about what might happen.
What I am paying includes the fixed cost. So you want me to pay more than the fixed cost? Is that what you're saying? More than what I use?
Critics say the utilities are just trying to hold on to customers and profits as alternative energy sources become more practical. Matt Friedman, Associated Press.
Well, that's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.